is SportsCenter AM.
Welcome to SportsCenter. Skubie Mageza here with Tyler Fulghum. Happy Sunday. And heads up, America, we got some Flagg content for you to start this show. But wait. Don't be alarmed.
Okay.
The kids can still stay in the room.
Woo! I didn't know if HR was going to get involved at 7 a.m., but that content, Skubie, the new kids on the block in the NBA, out in Vegas for Summer League. Not quite yet old enough to enjoy all the trappings of Sin City, but they're young, they're rich, they're doing fine. It's Cooper Flagg and Dylan Harper, top two picks in the NBA draft this year. Let's start with Cooper Flagg, who was absolutely hooping. The pull-up three, then driving with the left off glass. Then Dylan Harper showing not his offense, but first his defense.
Oh!
Getting up to reject Ryan Nembhard. It was a 4-on-1 break, and Harper playing defense, but this is why he was drafted number 2 overall. You know, Skubie, he's a lefty. Kind of reminds me of Jalen Brunson when he gets in the lane.
Good point.
And hoops like that. Look at the Euro step off glass from Harper. He had 16 points in just 20 minutes. Then Flagg catching the lob and throwing it down in the second half. Now, they were trailing at this point, but, I mean, it's Summer League. We want to see individual performances, and Flagg absolutely delivered in the fourth. How about a catch-and-shoot triple? Later, he knocks down another three. Spurs would get the win 76-69, but Flagg had a huge game.
This feels different. I think, you know, it's a new environment, new setting. You know, they want to see me be aggressive and do that type of stuff. So I was trying my best to just be aggressive and assert myself early, get to the line. I think I did that a lot better today, just getting to the line, getting fouled, and that helped me to get comfortable and get settled.
All right, Mavs lost. Who cares? Cooper Flagg looks solid. Everybody cares. He had just 10 points in his Thursday debut against the Lakers, but then rebounded for 31 last night against the Spurs.
Wow.
That's tied for the most in a game by a number 1 overall pick in Summer League history, tying the mark set by John Wall back in 2010.
On Saturday, we saw the NBA's best rookies face off. The top 2 picks of the 2025 NBA draft, Cooper Flagg and Dylan Harper, and it lived up to the hype. Flagg exploded for a game-high 31 points, showcasing some electrifying dunks. Meanwhile, the number 2 pick, Dylan Harper, made his long-awaited debut after a minor groin injury, scoring 16 points in just 20 minutes. The two will play each other a lot for the years to come, and this is only the beginning. So to break down this 1 versus 2 matchup, we bring in our NBA front office insider, Bobby Marks. Bobby, what stood out to you the most about Cooper Flagg's second Summer League performance?
How much time do we have? I think what stood out is how much better he got from game 1 to game 2, and I think there's certainly a comfort level. What you saw for Cooper Flagg, the one thing I wanted to see with him is the ability to go left, and as you see right here, that's the one concern scouts had, and it felt like he made it a mission for every one of his drives to go left. Once he was able to get downhill like we saw in this game, it kind of just opened up everything for Cooper. He was able to make some shots, certainly getting to the rim here. But as Summer League, as you know, it's about experimenting. It's about getting better each game, and I think we certainly saw that with Cooper Flagg in game 2.
Yeah, and to your point, Flagg said after the game that they want to see him be more aggressive. So 8 for 13 at the free throw line is reflective of that, but he wasn't happy about his missed free throws. He said his mom is going to be upset with him. So you got to love that about him and his mom. Now, you mentioned the improvement of Flagg from game 1 to game 2. So outside of that, who is one player that impressed you the most so far in the Summer League?
Well, it's the one player we talked about a lot last year, and we haven't really talked about this year. It's Bronny James. And you're going to look at his box score the last 2 games, and it's 7 for 18, and he scored 22 points. What's impressed me the most is his defense, and I think we saw that last night against New Orleans, where he had 2 steals, he had a block here, and that's going to be his calling card as far as for him to get into the NBA is from a defensive angle here, as far as in a thin Laker backcourt. So I like what I saw with Bronny James. I like what I saw with Terrence Shannon Jr., who Minnesota is going to rely a lot on this year, especially with the loss of Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Yeah, and that's what's so fun about Summer League. We get to watch these young players get a lot of run and improve throughout the summer. Bobby, we appreciate you waking up early with us. I mean, it is early in Las Vegas, and here you are up. I hope you can get a nap in. Appreciate your time.
Thanks.
Jimmy with Cooper.